General Hospital's Sidwell seemingly appeared out of nowhere in Port Charles, leaving fans wondering what his true intentions are. From the very beginning, it was clear that he wasn't just another businessman in town. Sidwell's sudden presence, combined with his ruthless behavior, has many asking the same question. Could he be connected to a family with a history of wreaking havoc in Port Charles? Sidwell's arrival was marked by shocking acts. He first kidnapped Lucky, ex-Jonathan Jackson, and then came dangerously close to taking the lives of Anna, Finola Hughes, and Jason, Steve Burton. Despite claiming that he was just a businessman, the residents of Port Charles quickly recognized his true nature. Laura, Jeannie Francis, and Jordan, Tanisha Harper, were immediately on high alert, and for good reason. Sidwell is undeniably an evil force, and he seems obsessed with gaining control over the city. After framing Laura for Dalton's murder, Sidwell managed to manipulate both the mayor and the local mob boss, bending them to his will. With this kind of influence, it's clear that he isn't stopping at petty schemes. He wants complete power over Port Charles. But what drives him to such extremes? A possible Cassadine connection. Many fans are speculating that Sidwell's motivations may be tied to the infamous Cassadine family. The Cassadines have a long history of terrorizing Port Charles, dating back decades, from the Ice Princess saga involving Luke, the late Anthony Geary, and Laura, to countless kidnappings, murders, and even resurrections. This family has consistently left chaos in its wake. Sidwell's actions hint at a possible link. He immediately bought the iconic, eerie Cassadine estate, Windermere, signaling a connection, or at least a desire to align himself with the family's dark legacy. He later confronted Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran, presenting her with the legendary dagger once wielded by Helena, ex-Constance Towers, to kill her own mother, a dagger Alexis had thrown into the harbor. Sidwell even sent it to her, demonstrating that he's not only knowledgeable about the Cassadine history, but is willing to weaponize it. Targeting the Cassadines, Sidwell's focus isn't limited to Port Charles at large. He's also quietly threatened Charlotte, Bluesy Burke, and Kieran, ex-Kieran and Carisse Berry, two current members of the Cassadine family. This suggests a layered plan. Sidwell is aware of the family's power and influence, yet he's also willing to manipulate or intimidate them to achieve his goals. The Cassadines have always been obsessed with Laura's loved ones, and Sidwell seems to be playing a similar dangerous game, but with even higher stakes. The mystery of Sidwell's origins. One theory gaining traction among fans is that Sidwell may be a hidden Cassadine himself. There's an often overlooked Cassadine, Tony, the late Andre Lanzat, who froze to death in the infamous ice chamber on Cassadine Island in the 1980s. Could Tony have had a child before his death? And could that child be Sidwell, returning years later to avenge his father? On General Hospital, stranger things have happened, and Sidwell's sudden emergence certainly fits the mold of a long-buried secret coming to light. With his ruthless tactics, eerie connections to the Cassadines, and mysterious personal history, Sidwell is quickly establishing himself as one of the most dangerous villains Port Charles has ever seen. Fans are left wondering, how far will he go, and who will survive his relentless quest for power? One thing is certain, Sidwell's arrival has changed Port Charles forever, and the city may never be the same.